because that only sets you up for more punish opportunities if Leolee is able to use that as a bait.
And we're going to start PS2, the classic starter on this, pretty much in the world, let's be honest here. A big part, though, of the stage is the fact that Steve gets mostly stone.
Right.
On the stage, it's a stone terrain, which means it prioritizes stone. But you do also get a decent amount of iron. However, stone, of course, is really important because it's one of the best blocks to have for building walls.
Ooh. And already getting a great ledge trap here. This is the issue with Ike. Sometimes when you're pressed into the corner, especially against a multitude of options, whether it's the shield pressure laying it on thick or just the total domination there, using his aerials effectively and then backing off for more materials here.
Yeah, Leolee playing a bit more patient, does not have to go in when he doesn't need to. And we're seeing him punish Jojo for kind of just standing there doing nothing, trying to wait him out.
And now, of course, having Diamond, things are going to get a little bit spicier. Jojo having to survive here at high percent still. Okay, but the TNT, that's a no-go zone.
Yeah, kind of just Jojo definitely in the position not to get hit by it. And we can see him jumping a lot there. This is where Ike does really well, because how did Steve get down? Like that, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can use Anvil, but again, that is one of those big callouts that I think Jojo is probably expecting or hoping for. These really, really nice meaty aerials are starting to do the work, but he's not going to get the sweep down, so Leolee escapes this time.
And that is a really nice thing. We saw it earlier, the up B from Ike. It has armor on startup, meaning that the up tilt spam on shield from Leolee is kind of not as much, can't do as much as he wants. But going to be recrafted Diamond, probably going to get another one soon. Ooh. However, if he doesn't, that means he did use it before he got another.
So these air dodges are starting to come out. Very nice timing there for Leolee. He's been able to get out of a couple near-death situations here. He's still alive, 133. Jojo's still struggling to take the stock, and these mine carts from ledge are actually racking up the damage here.
Yeah, and we're going to see the Nair out of shield. And, yep, the Diamond is on board for the next stock. But realistically, there's a good chance Leolee could take this stock with the amount of rage he has right now before Jojo is even able to take it.
Ooh, almost getting an opportunity to punish there. The whiffed forward smash. Not sure what he was aiming for.
Yeah, and that's a really good coverage there, but unfortunately getting a little too antsy using that up smash, and that puts you in such a laggy position.
For sure. And so even the dash attack, one of those unsafe options, but if you know you're going to hit like that, definitely going to get the kill off of it.
Yeah, and you see Leolee starting to use the F smash a bit. You're going to get punished for it.
Ooh. Good little follow-up. I like the reset. Goes back in with a down tilt. Okay, and then actually gets a little more of a string here. I think Jojo's starting to even this back up. This is the power of Ike. He hits like a heavy, even though he doesn't have the heft.
Yeah, but there we go. Nair up air. Some things just still work.
Right.
And you realize Leolee doesn't have Diamond for the stock right now.
That is true. For the first time, now he's actually forced into mining materials. He's actually very, very much lacking on that front. He's not able to get the second anvil there. So you can see he's basically running on empty. Has to go for the gold, and that's maybe something that he needs. But Jojo needs to take this opportunity to go in. Just has to find the option.
The main thing is you still have the same power as Wood. Your moves are just a bit faster. And now you don't even have a sword because you only get 2 F smash uses of it. And you lose your frame 10 kill option, but that backer, no matter what material it is, at the ledge is going to kill.
That's fine. Now we just have enough time to get the diamond. Now materials are back on the menu, boys. So we'll see if Jojo is able to stuff this out now that there's a renewed vigor coming from Leolee in these approaches.
Yeah, we can see Leolee is really relying on that fair to try to get him out of these pressure situations. And he's getting some work done. However, Jojo is still finding a way to get around him eventually.
Ooh, the hit with the minecart too, and then
he can't get up attack there.
Oh my God, Jojo unfortunately just got cornered, and that's all it takes. Leolee able to take game 1. This is best of 5, actually, I believe. So once production gets back, we'll let him know. But it's all good for everyone out there. This is best of 5 territory. Don't worry about that. Leolee up game 1, though. This is going to be interesting. Jojo, the stage kind of... Oh, that's just going to be PS2. All right.
I don't think the stage really was the... I don't think the stage was much of a problem. I think that it really just was those small interactions that we saw Jojo lose a neutral a bit. He had a bit of a rough first stock, didn't die until 170, but he still didn't get as much damage on Leolee as he probably wanted. And we're seeing these up tilt with the no impact landings come out, getting 63%.
Yeah, 63 off the rip, definitely nothing to sneeze at. But remember, Joj, this is Ike we're talking about. He can get that and then some a little bit, but he needs some smarter play. He just needs some some more interactions to make that up.
Yeah, we can see the parry. That move is super safe, but if you can parry it, you can get a lot off, especially with how fast Steve's out of shield options are.
Okay, you can see Leolee trying to delay to force Joj his back closer to the TNT. He does manage to squeak by, but this aggressive Elytra still looking for some option, but not the approach that he needs. So he's going to back off and just go back to farming.
Yeah, and I do like how Joj is approaching with the back hit of Nair, because he's going to catch Leolee as the minecart comes around. And another aggressive uppy coming out, and it's going to get punished with the back air right there.
Ooh, but now he's like starting to switch up whether he jumps out of the minecart or not. So this is a key point that Joji's going to have to take in mind. There's some damage on the TNT, so not long for this world. And you are not far behind there, Joj.
Yeah. He was able to get back on stage after the TNT setup, being able to get up attack it. However, he has to get the most out of this light trap and unable to get anything off it, as Leolee had a really good get up attack there.
Right. Now you can see Leolee getting sent so far that Joj not really able to get a quick follow-up to some of these stray hits. He needs one of these things to kill. He needs like a raw back air, unfortunately, or something like that. He's just not getting that.
Nair coming out, not going to take it yet. Leolee is going to start running out of pickaxe soon, but he does have a second diamond on board. So this would be huge. Even if Joj manages to take a fast second stock, he's still going to have one for the third.
Great mix-ups on those upbeat angles as well. Leolee trying to pull out all the stops, and you can see the grab just not going to connect, and that, in theory, should be punishable, but it's Ike.
Yep. And then Nair is going to take
Ooh,
it. They did buff that move in one of the summer updates.
All right.
Well, buff, depends. It doesn't set up an up airs reliably, but it does kill.
It definitely does, and we see it right there. Okay, unfortunately not able to get the pop-up that you're looking for. Joj did tech that, actually, so very smart.
Yeah. Oh, and we can see, because he took lost a lot of material because of the crafting table spawning back in. And there's the up tilt spam that you can get.
Oh, okay. Getting these callouts with the quick draw, but okay, you might not get that the second time. You got to be very careful there. Joj still getting these hits out of the minecart, too. Got to watch for the anvil. You know it's coming down.
And great patience there, just waiting for Leolee to land.
Oh. Joj is one of those players that I know can make adjustments more than anyone else, and he definitely is showing that he has the ability to clutch it out if necessary. Leolee still forced to ledge this.
Great
mash
mash.
out. Wow, the mash.
Yeah, but Leolee does not have any iron on the board right now, meaning no minecarts, and that Nair is going to kill. He still does have that diamond on board. Joj going to leave the crafting table, though.
Yeah, can he push him? Yeah, he does push him, but it's not enough time.
Yep. And yeah, going to take this time to mine as he should. You know, you didn't get anything in that last stock, and Joj going to play a bit more patient.
Oh, but the reset, he waits. This time he's actually trying to get farther into Leolee's head, waiting for something here, but then the wait.
Catch.
Joj, oh, okay.
The back air killing super early,
nice.
But
gets a second.
Yeah. And that side beyond shield, that's going to deal a lot of damage. That's 67. The whole lead he had is now just gone.
Yeah, and then he's dead. He's dead. You got to be. He was. No, that's not how this game. What?
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, baby. Yeah, an unfortunate get up attack there. Gonna hit the crafting table, but doesn't hit Leolee. And Joj probably got to think about a little bit more, because once again, it really wasn't the stage there.
This is my Joker arc right now. Oh my god, I hate this. All right, it's all good though. I mean, look, I'm a Joj fan, all right? I'm a Joj fan in my heart. But Leolee, what can you say? He loves his wife.
He loves his wife.
He loves his wife, and that is the power of that of his wife is giving him the strength in this bracket. He is absolutely dominating. 2 games up against Joj. Something's got to change here.
And falling out of the up, you can see Joj trying to SDI it. The correct SDI, if I remember correctly, is just down and away. But Leolee just keeps getting out of it. But hey, third time's a charm, right?
In theory.
In theory.
In theory.
This game 3, Joj's going to need that.
Right, 2 data games later, can Joj figure out the answers? Just getting that last little bit, closing the gap.
And we've seen him sort of putting the pieces together in each game. But unfortunately, these small interactions is losing him the game. And yeah.
Ooh, okay, this is good though. Joj knows that's a common Steve bait and punish. This time he's not going to fall for it. This is a good way to get this set started. But again, if you could die off of one interaction, it doesn't even matter.
No, it doesn't. And he may just go, no. Just, yeah, neither of these players know what they want. And that back there is not going to take it. Still Stone, even with the sweet spot, that shouldn't take it either.
Yeah, for sure. Still 126. We've seen him live to higher percents before in this set. He's going to have to channel that energy yet again, but the gold is unlocked, so got to be very careful with the footstool into the anvil, and that's the stock.
Yeah, and oh my god. Yeah, the rebound off the blocks, and he doesn't have any gold on the board because he chose to craft it, meaning he's not going to have those powered minecarts. And falling into the anvil, though, and he's waiting to use that diamond because he may die sooner before he can replenish another one. Or he may not even have the time to craft it. And yeah, great bait right there.
Ooh, yeah, gets a little something for it and actually is able to force diamond here. Now Joj's still off ledge.
Yeah, and great dash grab right there. Going to catch the spot dodge.
No. Okay, the TNT, like reminiscent of the gigantic like snake C4 falling from the sky. But he gets caught by it?
Yeah, the minecart activating it right there.
Okay,
And Leolee at this ledge. How is he going to get off against him? And Joj giving him the space, but it allows Leolee to get off with that minecart. And he does have powered minecart back on the board.
And that's the issue. Now, even though Joj is at what we think is a lead, right? This is how the last game looked, albeit that was at last stock for both players. This is still anyone's game.
And hitting the minecarts are not going to be able to punish the bounce off on the uppy. And they're not taking it yet.
And not going to kill it, but finally the fastball into the forward tilt. Very nice tomahawk forward tilt. I'd love to see that. That's a good mix-up. Jojo's going to have to keep that going.
Yeah, and there we go. The air dodge going to get into an up air. 46% on the board.
Right now, he's still just trying to fish for some of these nairs. He's getting a couple here and there, and that's actually
that's
a big read that he needed. That's Joj on the board with one game to Leolee's 2.
That is something that Joj will go for eventually. If he's starting to feel himself that stock, he will call you out with a smash attack because he knows when you're going to air dodge. He knows when you're scared, and we've seen him. We've seen at least the amount with the amount of times he's called out Leolee for his air dodges.
That's right. That's right. And that means Joseph is going to take his first game. First game here in the set. He's going to need to, again, reverse 3-0. This is going to be a tough one, but let's buckle in. He's going to stick with the Ike.
So we are going to town, though, which means you do get a wide stage, smaller side blast zones, higher ceiling, which we've seen. That's where Joj has been getting most of his kills off of it. But also, you switch to using axe.
And that's what I'm going to say. Axe for mining is not ideal,
It's
right?
It's faster. It's faster than like normal. And you do get more wood. Okay. However, you do, since you use it, great.
Okay.
That was not great timing from Leolee, but since it's a bit faster.
But Joj mixing it up, that's what you need.
And but the open space you get can really just prevent Joj from getting in. And you do get a bit more, theoretically, more blocks to use.
Okay.
But you don't get stone on this stage, which we saw a lot of walls being used set up.
Ooh.
But and you do take a little bit to get more iron. Not going to be dead for it.
Yeah, I don't know. These quick draws not. What? He gets past. Oh, my God.
And going to get hit out of the uppy after it goes up.
Yeah. Okay, but it has to reset here now. You can see Leolee. He's just chilling here, waiting for something. Yep, the predictable anvil. And then the call-out, the follow-up. Joj hunting Leolee down over the platform.
Yeah, and no diamond. So he's still struggling right now because he's still, once again, doesn't have stone to craft. He could use his iron right now, but he loses the burst option he has in the form of powered minecart. And he doesn't have gold to use either.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, has to clank with there. You have to be careful. These extensions might be the difference between life and death. It could be to your detriment.
And here is the risk of the stage like this, where if you're winning, this is huge because you're able to set the pace.
Right.
However, if you start to lose, you're really running on wood materials most of the game. And it's hard to set up at times and get the speed it takes to mine efficiently.
I see.
And Joj is able to run him down a bit for it.
Ooh. So far, it's up to Joj. These straight hits, again, they're doing the damage, and he's at a full stock lead. Leolee, this is his game to lose here.
Yeah. going to be able to hit through the block. And we can see he's running low, but yeah, going to bounce off the block.
Lucky
so it's
there.
Gonna, reduces knockback a bit. But we can see he's really running low on these materials, and he's not getting them back fast enough. Forthos should take it.
Now this is a good chance for him to get some of those. He does see a diamond come out, and now we're just waiting for one of these aggressive options to get Joj off of you and try to make him think twice about going so in. Okay,
but
wait.
Gonna get the back air, and here's the thing. Diamond can change this game drastically.
Yeah.
Joj can lose the stock right now if he gets put into a bad situation.
Yep, and this looks like it could be one of those situations. He's quick drawing a lot, and I think Joj, unfortunately, that might be him showing his hand. Leolee, unfortunately, getting clipped there a little bit.
Yeah. And we can see these diamond moves coming out, and he's able to spot dodge past it, but yeah, trying to spot dodge, we're going to get hit by the weak part of the minecart right there.
Ooh, the fade back, and then, okay, forces the explosion of the TNT. I think, yeah, Leolee just kind of forced the envelope a little too quickly there. Didn't expect that option from Joj. It was a great mix-up, but now, yep, you can see the powder. Okay, then this is good chance here for Joj, actually.
Yeah, and he really needs to take the most of these opportunities where he has Leolee in disadvantage, and that's not it, because Leolee has another diamond in stock, and he does have only iron, which works and can be a detriment because he does have a lot of access to powered rails. However, he also has to use it if he wants to block up.
Right.
And that you do, once again, you lose access to strong moves with 63%. And we've seen how
this could end, especially with Rage, right?
Yeah.
We saw Steve with Rage, kind of scary as well. But Joj looking for the right read here on the platform. These mine carts able to force Leolee's option way back in. He takes center stage. He almost takes it. This is Town and City. Anything can do it off the sides, and you don't want to miss here. You are going.
No, but Leolee misses. And the down tilt not take it. But yeah, minecart is going to come down. Not minecart. Anvil's going to come down.
God. Joj very close to taking this to game 5, but one whiff away, and neither of them really pulling the trigger.
And that's going to be
with a dash attack. Finally, Joj does bring it to game 5. Leolee now, the win that he had, or he thought that he had, is slipping through his fingers. Can he maintain, or will Joj get the sweep?
The whole last stock was really just who pulled the most committable option first. And we saw it in the form of the grab, because grab it's a tether grab, which means it's going to be a bit laggy.
And not only that, but it's a weird hitbox. Have you seen that hitbox?
Oh, yeah, I tried main this character.
It's insane. Like that little fishing pole. Like, sure, it works actually as a command grab, which is something that he has that Isabel doesn't. But I will say, it's one of those things that just, like, you miss the hitbox and all of a sudden, big punish.
Yeah. We are going to see small battlefield here. So this stage, the terrain is neutral, which means it doesn't really favor any material more than the other. But it also does use pickaxe.
You saw that down smash cancel, right? That was scary. That actually is the scariest thing I think I've seen Leolee do.
Yeah, we're going to get out of it there. Joj deciding to jump into the minecart. He probably could have gotten punish off it, but no, going to get hit by it. And great. He's been really good at these grabs. And I don't think Leolee has, he didn't have a jump.
Right. I mean, Joj is definitely mixing up the grabs, but you can see I like him. I like that Leolee is like, okay, I'm going to craft him. No, actually, I'm going to try to beat you back. And Joj is trying to find the way to, I would say, make these approaches easier. But man, Leolee elusive.
Yeah, has Diamond on the board right now, and he's probably going to be able to craft another one by the time Joj is even able to get in. The TNT, of course, setting up so much. This is a problem because Joj gets up naturally, he dies.
No.
But yeah, great grab right there. Going to be able to F though.
Gonna have to withdraw. Oh, but then gets far enough away. Good angle there. Good timing.
Yeah, and the fair not going to take it. Leolee should be fine. Does have the angle there.
Almost had the chance for a follow-up, though, off the Angel platform. Joj now has to make sure he can finish his plate.
Yeah, going to get 23% off 3 up tilts, but this has been 5 hits. Yeah, going to be able to wait it out there. And he falling up air.
That actually clips and he falls off the top. So
look at his materials, though.
Yeah.
He has nothing. He has
little
gold. Iron. But going to dash attack him right there. He did get the gold materials crafted ready, which means he could get frame 10 F smash.
Right.
But he does lack those better materials right now.
Ooh, but you can see a rare moment where Joj falls into the anvil. He's been dodging most of those very well, but he's still finding some of these great clips with some of the weirder off-hit boxes of Nair, which is actually good. It's messing with Leolee's concentration, I think.
Yeah, and no, but running into that minecart, gold, used his gold right there to crash, but he does have a diamond on board.
Ooh, okay, has to shield there, but now can't reset. The actual clank, and then he loses the gold, so now he has to figure something out. If you get the diamond, do you even have the chance? Yeah,
And
you have to take it.
Can't get the armor out before. Yeah, trying to go for an F tilt there, and that's damage on the board. And this is still scary because Leolee has access to gold for next stock. We're gonna get the back air, and that's huge. He needs to be able to take that stock away before Leolee is able to get more off it.
Right, unfortunately he's not able to push to avoid the diamond, so now he's just going to have to get some damage, and so far so good. He is getting these reads, but no, the up tilt was just a little bit mistimed.
Yeah, it did. It also generally landed with a nair on the minecart, sending the amount of time it took
For sure.
from the recover.
He's playing around the minecart really, really well now. At least he was.
He was. It's rushing a little bit too much, but still right now, Leolee doesn't have any gold on the board.
Ooh, and then gets the grab. Now that's a little bit more. And then the dash attack, almost a DI mix-up there. Has to be very careful. Leolee mixing up those angles again on the Elytra. Now he's just looking for a big steal the kill option.
Yeah, and right now he doesn't have any iron, doesn't have any gold, and he loses right there, but Jose running into the minecart. Does he have his...
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's a regrab. You can't rely on that too much, but this is game 5. You got to pull out all the stops right now. This could only go one way or another. He's going to go for a forward throw, opting for that, but then gets clicked the wrong way. You absolutely hate to see it. The most just heartbreaking way to finish that set was absolutely unfortunate.
Yeah.